guys. Day at the mills. Cutting hickory. He was just cutting logs and hit 3 or 4 pieces of metal. And this blade's still going. We had to slow down our travel, but boy is it still cutting. Those are those Woodmaster C blades from Lennox. Boy, those are a nice blade. That is all we run. We had all kinds of other brands, and all they do is break and snap, and they just aren't worth anything. These blades here are just, they're economical, and boy do they cut. He just took the cap off that one there. Take you in here in the cab a minute and see Owen at work.
How y'all doing?
He's running the saw and getting her moving. Inside, got a computer. Don't know if you can see all that or if it's adjusting. He's playing music. Here from this side we can see more. He's coming down in the board. From this view, you can see exactly what the sawyer's looking at when he's going. Top of our 3-phase converter right down there. We have it set up on a 70 amps to 220 right now. And then it goes to a 3-phase converter, and then we're running 15 horse. But you'll notice the head there, guys, that's dual drive. Something you've never seen before, I'm sure. Most saws only have drive on one wheel. This is a dual drive, and boy does that make that saw cut. That is a deal we tried and we played with, and we noticed that it cut twice as good, twice as fast, and didn't bog down under the same power. So that's pretty impressive. Works out good. I'm sure you'll start seeing companies do that sometime. The dual drive. The back of the shop there. So yeah, we'll take you out and go around the other way. Well, you'll notice over here our semi-trailers off of wheels. We have 2 of those. We store a lot of wood in those. Out here he's cutting. This is the offload table. Look at some of these boards. Those boards are absolutely gorgeous. But back here he hit a... Let's see if I can find it. It was a ways back. He hit, right there it is. It was a ways back. Well, I'm still not seeing it. You know, it might not be this. Might be on this stack here. Well, I'll have to find it. He hit a board a while back, and it had 6 or 8 pieces of metal in it. Like 16 spikes or fence or something. Boy, he went right through them and smoked a little bit. Sounded a little funny. But he's been cutting. I think he's done almost, well, this is the 2nd log since that. So he's just dicing through it. I don't know if I can do this one-handed. Hey buddy, fold your fingers over. Fold your fingers up. I can't do it one-handed. And that is slick, all hydraulic. And then usually, you know, we got a guy back here stacking boards. I guess that's what I'm probably supposed to be doing. But, oh, there's plenty of time for that, right? So he's pretty much got him a Cant. So he's gonna cut one more off of it. Then I think he'll stand it up. Then I think he'll stand it up and he'll turn that log right side up. The other thing we did, guys, we made a lift table. This table right here. If you'll notice under here, we put lift brackets in there. There's 3 of them down each side, but when we set them both at the same angle, and we made a guide to bolt to weld the heads on, and we welded tubes in underneath. Drilled them all on our mill. Here comes the saw. You can hear the blade thumping a little bit since it hit those nails. I don't know if it bent a tooth up. The boards don't look any rougher, but it's possible it bent a tooth up. But we'll show you the bed lift here after this cut. We've been cutting here for 2 hours and we got 4 skids cut. I think we're gonna do one more log here on the Cat. We're gonna cut one more ash log here. This one's a little doughy in the bottom, but it only goes in about a foot. We're gonna go ahead and slice it. So we'll go from there. So we're going to take you through here. He'll show you what it's like to lift one as soon as we get through. This pulley. We got an idler pulley, sprocket. It's not a pulley, it's a sprocket because it has teeth. But we got this idler and it keeps wanting to separate from the bearing. And what a mess. So I don't know, I think we're going to try tack welding that with a MIG welder. Let me know your thoughts, guys, on that, whether or not that'll work. But, you know, it's just separating right in there. The bearing, the housing's wanting to pull off the bearing. So we'll see here. Let me know what you think of that, guys, whether or not that'll work. Fold your fingers there and I'll get that board off for you. You can tell that blade's a little dull. We're starting to get some waves in it. Probably should change the blade. But I think he's going to finish this one out. Our big planers will eat that off with no problem, so. Take your pins all the way up.